Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing really well. It's been a lovely 48 hours. Crypto has finally given us an opportunity to see what the euphoria is going to look like. And now it's time for some retracements. Would you like to know what I'm buying heavily and what I'm fully committed to? And I have special alpha for that later on. Stick around in the video. But there's one project out of all of them that I'm currently buying. One project that gives me the vibe of this particular beast here, kaspa. I got in kaspa quite early. I was lucky enough to accrue kaspa all the way down here, and I bought kaspa around these levels here, which was fantastic. But that's not what we're here for, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Smash a like. We're not getting enough likes. We're not, no one's hitting that like button, man. It's free. But guys, look, I'm fully buying mint layer, and not financial advice. This is what I'm doing. And the reason why I'm buying mint layer is because we have some really bullish news that could potentially send this cryptocurrency to levels not seen in a while. Because if you look at $41 million market cap, let's say 42, at $4.2 billion, we've obviously achieved a 100x. All right. That is simple mathematics. And I think you can do that. Some crappy gaming tokens have done that. For goodness sake, Axie Infinity achieved that. And I'm not comparing a gaming token or gaming project to a DeFi project. That's not what I'm doing. In fact, the number of narratives mint layer plays in is ridiculous. So you've got real tokenization aspect of it, or RWA aspect. You've got DeFi aspect of it. You've got a scaling solution for BTC aspect. So it's multi-narrative. But, and there's a big but there, there's more. The team is actually developing, and they are putting their money where their mouth is. And I reckon if you look at the overall project direction here, it's down for the day. Fair enough. Everything is down today. Crypto bubbles. Let me play with my bubbles like Ran. So if you look at the banter bubbles, I'm joking, guys. These are not banter bubbles. These are standard bubbles. So I always like to look at the top, kind of what's happening out there. And you can see in the top, between these prices, GFAL, a favorite of mine, has fallen down the pecking order further down the top, outside of the top 500 and into, I believe, 600 or is still, ranked 513. I think this is a good buy, in my opinion. We know the influences or the factors that influence that to happen, because there are token dilutions, and largely GFAL goes sideways. But coming back to ML, and if you look at the overall tokenomics, yes, there's unlocks, but the vesting schedule is not as bad as people think it is. And definitely I will try and consider this as, for me, one of my top allocations from now, just because of the value and where we are in the market. If you were trying to buy mint layer when we did around, I believe, under 20 cents heavily, then you would be up significantly. That's why I always encourage you at every single video. And honestly, don't take it from me, this is one of the fastest growing communities in the whole of crypto YouTube, because of the fact that we're not really course driven. We're not really price focused on what we get from our members. There's a measly 2 cups of coffee, $9 a month, and you get buy alerts, you get my gems, you get learning material, you absolutely get the lives, updates, polls. Like, for example, we've just recently done a gaming poll, and from that we drew 3 projects out of 10 that we were going to heavily focus on in the community. So that is democracy, and you can't get more freer than that, guys. Free and fair elections coming up, big year for elections as well. We've got tokenomics, token allocations, and moon bags. So this is when we combine our strategy, and this is how we absolutely let everybody know whether something is likely to dilute heavily and when it dilutes. And then obviously you get my full portfolio here. Every single project that I hold is included. And then finally you take your take profit alerts. But most importantly here, we've got scam alerts. And I'm so happy that I've ever only posted 7 potential scam projects, scam alerts. Now, these projects may not be totally scam, but we categorize them that way, guys. So for $9 a month, guys, you know, you come and join us, hang around with us. And you know, obviously we've got our Discord here, and we're still working on a lot of things, guys. So yeah, come and join what I consider to be a family, the best community here, $9. Now let's get back into the into a bit of charting, because what we want to know is this. We want to know, is it a good time to buy, first of all, the star of the show for me, ML? And this gives me the Kaspa vibes, guys. That's why I love it so much. You can see here, guys, if we go to the, let's have a look at this chart here. Right now, we are in a good ranging zone, 65 cents, 63 actually. And we want to try and close between this range, and maybe it starts coming down a bit more. Of course, it can always go the other way. I think this is a very good entry price, and you can pick up more when it comes down. We picked up a lot here, guys. If I go to the, let's go back to the daily. So you can see here, this white line here was a buy alert at just below 50 cents. All right. And then obviously then boom, we shot back up. But this is not the only one, in my opinion, that you should be buying. Not financial advice. The other one that I'm actually accumulating is this one right here. This is a fantastic project. I want to see how it reacts to the 786, because this is obviously a good time to perhaps enter this project. It is without a say a ZK modular blockchain, Bitcoin, one of the best ecosystem in terms of the layer 2s out there, and has a significant TVL, guys. So this is definitely a pickup. And the other one that I'm looking to pick up is this bad boy here, GTAI. It's coming down a bit. I'm waiting for better pricing. And overall, somebody was asking me, is it a good time to enter Kaspa? Absolutely not. See, some people will tell you buy Kaspa at every level. Yes, you can. However, some of these levels make a big difference. If it comes down to 11 cents, then I'd say go in heavy, and maybe go in heavier if it goes under 10 cents. Okay. But one psychology I want to share with you guys is this. During the bear market, we are used to buying at low prices. All right. Buy low, keep buying low, buy some more low. And people become complacent. They are told by influencers it's going to go even lower, and then they miss the charts. Now, in the bull market, it's completely different. The dips come in and out supremely quick. So you've got to be ready to deploy your USDT. So I'll give you an example. In the last cycle, I was eyeing out one particular project before the halving, after the halving, and occasionally it will wick down, but everything else was just kind of moving rapidly towards the upside. So I looked at my entire offering of cryptocurrencies, and I started to go and deploy the USDT and set limit orders. And guess what? I bought enough to make life-changing money. So you have to do the same. You have to deploy your capital onto the exchanges, or get it ready in your cold storage so you can actually go in and out of projects and accumulate, guys. We don't really need to take profits yet. Okay. There's a time and place for that. If the last couple of days has shown you anything, it has clearly shown you that the market, when it moves, you look at your portfolio and you start looking at the dreams. But most people don't actually press the sell button. And this is where greed comes into. And again, that's something that you can get with us in our Patreon. So guys, look, if you're looking to grab so you can exchange inside Tangent, USDT, USDC between the 14th and the 21st of Feb. Give that a try, guys, because I think that would save you some money, especially when using Tangent. So